deserts, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face on. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And away we go in Glendale. Velus Jones now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he starts us off with a 5-yard pickup. Second down coming up.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. They stick with McCaffrey. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Purdy gets this from the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they're left with 4th and short. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive. You've got to find a way to execute.
They're going to go. It's Purdy. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Okay, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. What? Real. Point it right. Pistol.
Coming out throwing is Baker. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
Hurry. 180. Kings. Scott.
First down, here's Baker. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
180. Alert. Run.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 10. Leads to 2nd down at the 44-yard line.
Regular. Hey, alert 33. Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Rail, rail, rail. Watch out!
Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Done!
Mayfield now from the gun. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Whether that middle field open or close, or that single high or two high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. They're going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Receiver in motion, headed right. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and short. The Rams are set to punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
20! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hurry, hurry! Run, run, run.
First down throw here, Mayfield. Connects with Adams again. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Regular, 180. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Real. Hurry. Be ready. Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
180. Hurry. Point it right. Up. Kings. What's that?
Throwing again is Baker. On a quick slant, it finds Adams. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Cardinals first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
180. Pistol. Alert. Stop.
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. Stays in the pocket. Has it down close. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals pull out in front further. 13-zip. Going after up and good for Myers. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Rams, nothing.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
First down, Purdy to throw. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Stopped by a two-time All-Pro in his first 3 seasons in the NFL, Trent McDuffie.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here's second and 7. Finds a seam down the middle. This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Working quickly here. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Purdy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, they just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Chased out to his right. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Pretty throwing here on first. He's got Moore once again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun is Purdy. That pass complete to Claypool. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. So Reed to give to McCaffrey. Wrong flat. First guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Lockett isn't holding out. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Rams pushing for a late spark before halftime. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. They've got a man in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. And they'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Play fake, it's Mayfield. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Baker now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's fourth and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Trying on fourth down. Here's Mayfield. He finds Adams, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Good. 180. Hurry, hurry. Up, up. Up, up.
Baker throwing again. Completed to his running back. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get more points to end a lopsided first half. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Only a half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Get set. Get set. Up.
First down throw by Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Terrific zone coverage. Ball paper sideline to sideline. QB's got two options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. Shows the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Outside.
It looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the go. He's out of bounds behind the lines, and that's going to add a couple yards on to this third down.
That's got to be so frustrating for them. I mean, you're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And if you have another rushing play on your bingo board, you are correct. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Zerline to kick off.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Set. 180. Kings, Kings, Kings. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Motion, motion, motion. Start.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Big time.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 28-yard line.
Run, run, run. Regular, regular, regular. Hurry! Pistol, pistol, pistol. Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's that?
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Mayfield throwing on 4th. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Watch out.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback. But exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
First down, here's Baker. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a quick punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
180. Run, run, run. Regular, regular, regular. Pistol, pistol, pistol. What's that?
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. And Mayfield's able to get him the first down before sliding to a stop. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Cardinals first down.
Kings, Kings, Kings.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Point it right. Alert, 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 alert. Real, real, real. What's that?
First down from the red zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again.
Rams, nothing. Jason Myers set
Here's
the
Myers
kickoff.
now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. Second down. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. He rolls to his right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Purdy on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is second and long. Another try following the sack. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
McCaffrey on third down. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long. The Rams are set to punt. Brady Mann will kick it away. And this was certainly a miss hit low and pretty short. And this isn't too far beyond midfield. It's going to bounce out, looks like at or on the 40.
40-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up.
180. Run. Up. Pistol. Hey, alert. Hey, alert 33. Dad.
Mayfield now off the play action. And finds Adams downfield. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
180. Kings. Point it right. Real. Alert.
Play action. Here's Mayfield. Finds a seam down the middle. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Run.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 12.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Up. Pistol. What's that?
Trying again, following the sack. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Cardinals football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
180! Hey, alert! What's that?
Mayfield now from the gun. He'll get this one to Adams. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and that's a Cardinals first down.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
20! Done!
First down throw here, Mayfield. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Done!
Going again is Baker. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Rams get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block, and then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Yellow.
They kick the running back in motion. First down, Purdy to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 31-yard play, and it brings up an LA first down. Offense up to the line fast.
Yellow.
Purdy throwing here on first. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Kate, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! 1-8. Kings, Kings, Kings! Done!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Tackle made right around the 26. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He puts everything behind this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down.
Regular, regular, regular! Set! 180! Real. What's that?
From the gun, Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, alert 33! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's that?
3rd and long for him here. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, it's a tip drill, intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set, up!
Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Right around, up! Yellow. Up!
Purdy gets this from the pistol. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Rams parlay the interception into points. George Kittle, the touchdown. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10